It is like June 2nd. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Still gray light out. We're pushing really hard because they're calling for like an inch of rain. And we want to finish up seeding. We're closing in on the finish line right now. We've got like 135 acres to finish up for ourselves. Let's see if we can finish up here in time. Just driving to the farm from my place right now. I'm gonna go and load up with fertilizer and seed and fuel and get at her. But I know an old fishing saying that I have, or that's been taught to me over a long period of time. They say, red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. So if it's red sky in the morning, there's some bad weather coming. And right now there's a chance of like torrential rain, tornadoes, hail. So we'll see what happens. So we're gonna head into the farm and go fire everything up, and hopefully we have enough time to get her done. Stay tuned. So we just turned on the highway. The farm's just there. Big old full moon overhead. Not quite full, but it's getting there. Another saying my grandpa always had was that you could have stable weather, and then when the full moon comes, the weather pattern changes. So let's say you're in a really rainy kind of pattern or a really dry pattern, well, the full moon comes along and then that changes. So just kind of an interesting observation. Again, if you're paying attention to Mother Nature around you, she's giving you hints about stuff, right? So like the red sky in the morning and the full moon and everything. So let's go fire things up. Every morning, check the old coolant, check the old engine oil level, looks good. So yeah, check a couple tires and then hit the road. Most important part of the morning. All right. Yeah, we're gonna head out to the field right away here. Bubba's got the old fuel truck. Ed and Chris are gone with seed already, so. Heading east right now towards our last two fields. It's two small quarters. Got our peas on the right here. We zero-tilled into some wheat stubble. See the bale stack on the hill. And then on the left here, we've got a nice field of oats that we got seeded, coming up real nice. Might go touch up that couple acres there. Yeah, just heading east towards Altamont right now. Sun's just starting to peek over the horizon. Like I said, there's rain in the forecast. We've had a really good run here. Hoping to finish up today. Yeah, so I'm just east of Altamont now. Country roads sure are getting punched out. All the frost is coming out and everything, so. Seed and fuel, letting everything warm up. So we're gonna pull in there too. And that was the first fill of the day. I'm gonna be rock picking with the old 8870, and Bubba's gonna be filling the air seeder for the last fill. We're getting like 75 to 80 acres of fill right now. I mean, if we really shovel the corners on the air seeder, we could maybe get a little bit more out of it. But yeah, Bubba's gonna be taking care of that. In like optimum conditions, we're maybe getting like 40 acres an hour. But the last fields that we have left, they're pretty irregularly shaped. There's not a lot of straight rounds. The reason we did leave these for last was because they're just massive hills. So yeah, like it could rain a foot and at some point the water will get away. So, I mean, it was kind of strategic to leave these two for the very last ones. We're up against the clock here. Yeah, like the storm is creeping in, so we'll see what happens here. So yeah, just slow and steady. Ed's plugging away and Bubba's gonna tender the last fill. I don't think there's any way I'm going to manage to get all the rocks picked in time before this storm hits, but we're going to push as hard as we can, and I mean, it's in Mother Nature's hands now, right? There goes the big rig. I'm just here picking some stones. But yeah, if you look in the west, see the windmills pointed east, which is never a good sign. And yeah, she's pretty dark in the sky there. So I know in Boulder already they've got tornado warnings, which is where my in-laws are. So yeah, there we go. Another good seeding season. Turn the page to spraying and then yeah, get into harvest. Well, we got her licked. But I didn't get across the farm with the rock picker like I'd hoped. Yeah, so anyways, just we beat the rain, but just barely. And yeah, there's tornado warnings for out west and whatnot, so they can keep it out there. It's raining cats and dogs now. Hopefully that's all we get. The water is flowing through the yard here. Oh man, that's a lot of rain. We were under tornado warning, and there's actually supposedly a tornado a couple miles from where we were finishing up seeding, but we had no clue because the cell phone reception was so bad. I mean, it was raining cats and dogs. We did get a little bit of hail, so hopefully the damage isn't too bad. I mean, there's not too much up out of the ground yet. Mostly the peas is what I was worried about. Hopefully not have any reseeding to do. We've got a couple acres of potholes that are still underwater that we're going to worry about after.